Hello, America. My name is Chase Montague, and I am running for the next U.S. president. I feel I'm an ideal candidate for this position based on several reasons. As valedictorian of the graduating class from Yale University, I have proven that it is not only important to be intelligent, but to exhibit signs of leadership as well. Striving to be the best and actually achieving it are things that I pride myself on a daily basis. The leader of our nation should display both an interior and exterior toughness, not meaning physically, but in demeanor and stature. Commanding authority in situations that require a take-charge personality is vital to the role of president, and I would like the opportunity to prove that I possess those characteristics. The ability to stay strong in my convictions from a moral and ethical standpoint helps me to display the type of leader our country is in need for. While understanding the importance of the above mentioned trait, it is important that your president act with an open mind and not possess characteristics of stubbornness or obstinacy, but remain open to all suggestions presented to him. Politicians in general endure a reputation of dishonesty. It would be easy for me to stand before you and state how I am different from many politicians. My upbringing and family background are on display for every single American to investigate and decide for themselves. I have never found a reason to be dishonest, and my interactions to this point in my career have proven to be based on my honesty and integrity. Honesty is the foundation of my personal characteristics, and I do believe that having this as my foundation makes me a very strong candidate for the next U.S. president. The most important quality that I possess, which I would like to elaborate on, would be my the experiences that have brought me to stand before you today for consideration. I have served several terms as the Senator of California. In my position of Senator, I have been faced with many issues such as the crisis of pollution in which my home state is facing. I have played a part in helping to create the Clean Air Act. This act was designed to control air pollution. It required the EPA to develop and enforce regulations to protect the public from airborne contaminations known to be dangerous to the human health. With this act in place, from 1995 to 2012, it had helped decrease pollutants in the air by 72%. Another major issue California is facing is the drought. The state has been facing this problem for a while now. As senator, I set up the Save Our Water program, which made lasting and permanent reductions in water usage. If I were to become president, I would use my various positions to help better the country and to cultivate a strong relationship with other nations. Over the past few years, America has become the target of a terrorist group named ISIS. If I were to become president, I would use my position as commander-in-chief to help keep our country more secure by making tighter border control and set up much higher standards for immigration control. Approximately 11.7 million illegal immigrants currently live in the U.S. today. This means that if that many people can cross the border without us knowing, terrorists can cross the border just as easily. If we were to have tighter border controls, it would lower the risk of a terrorist being able to cross our borders. My main priority is and will remain to be the safety of all American citizens. Over the years, many of the foreign leaders have lost respect for our nation because they have seen our leader as a person who is easily intimidated and not someone they considered a threat. If I were to be elected, I would use my position as chief diplomat to meet with the other foreign leaders and show them that I am a man that should be respected and revered. I would also use the position to help strengthen alliances with neighboring countries and form long, enduring alliances with other countries that share in our mission. If I were elected, I would represent all of the people of the U.S. I would always have the people's interest in mind and listen to their ideas, because I feel it is important for the people to have a say in our government. I would like to be considered the people's president, in that I am the voice, the symbol, and the ideal person to represent the voice of all the citizens of the U.S. It is with great honor that I present myself to you. I vow to make a difference in this great country of ours. I consider our country to have been founded on greatness. Therefore, I feel we should settle for nothing short of a great leader. I appreciate your consideration of my motives in wanting to be the next U.S. president.